Alright, welcome back everybody. GReimer here, doing another episode of Terraria. Last episode I promised you a fight with the Eye of Cthulhu, so that means I need to get mining and I need to find a life crystal. Down below me you see the traveling merchant. He just arrived not too long ago. I'm going to go chat with him, and hopefully he's selling stuff that I actually need. No, he's not. Well, the stopwatch, I mean, that's not bad. I'll do that. Alright, so I'm going to throw in a couple of clips here, just a couple of quick clips just to show me going mining. And that way I'll catch up with you guys as soon as they're done. And then we're going to get together and gear ourselves up, and we are going to take on the Eye of Cthulhu tonight. I'm putting my foot down. He's going to be the first boss to die. So here's a couple of highlighted little discoveries I found. Hopefully you enjoy. Well, looky here. I found myself a underground mushroom biome, as well as some more platinum. I'm not going to complain about any of that. Underground mushroom biomes are kind of nice to find. Got to get some mushroom grass seeds. Ooh, missed a bit. If I can find some mushroom... Ooh, there's even a house here. Nice. Oftentimes there's booby traps in these places, though, so I'm a little hesitant here just to jump on in. What do we got? Got some climbing spikes. They are the same thing, or shoe spikes. Those are the same thing as the climbing claws, basically, but you can combine them together later on in the game to get yourself some upgraded gear. There's a skeleton dressed up like a Martian. Thank you, Halloween event. I don't think we need anything else here. I just need to hope to get some mushroom seeds. There is a oh, there's one right there, mushroom grass seeds. There is an NPC that can move in if you build a above ground mushroom biome. It's the truffle. I'll want some more seeds. And the truffle doesn't really sell much of anything, although he does sell a hammer that's strong enough to break demon altars, but you can't buy it until later in the game anyway. So, plus I think it's like 1 platinum, so it's really expensive. Just riding the rails. Ooh, there's a granite biome. Ooh, there's a house. All right, riding the rails, lighting up as we go, and that's the end of the rails. Oh my god. Would you look at that? Willie is selling some dynasty wood. I am going to buy that so hard here. Alright, welcome back everybody. It is now turning nighttime. I am in the process of constructing ourselves a little bit of a platform because once that eye spawns in, I want to be able to fight him. But as you can see, I'm still at 180 health up there, but I did manage to find 2 life crystals. I'm going to go ahead and use both of those right now. Try to get him to spawn in as it turns nighttime here. If he doesn't spawn in, I do actually have a way of kind of making him spawn in. I do have a few potions I've been able to get along the way. Here in my inventory, I got the Iron Skin Potion to increase my defense, which is at 15 at the moment, because I did manage to finish getting the Silver Greaves. I did manage to find an Arcane Cloud in the bottle, so I can double jump now. Go me. I also got my magic carpet, so I can still glide. I did manage to upgrade my bow up to a platinum bow. I found a lot of materials, so got a platinum bow. I'm still rocking the enchanted sword. Still rocking the frostburn arrows here. I got myself a goodie bag. Let's see what's in it. I look like a pretty princess. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna stick with the fox. Let's just stash that away. Kind of still hoping for the Reaper costume. You know. Oh, better store my cash because if he does spawn in, I'm in a world of pain. You know what? I think I have actually 2 of these eyes. Let's see if I can find it somewhere in this mess of inventory. Right here. Here they are. If I can actually kill him once, I should be able to kill him twice. So I'm going to actually put this up here, and I am going to try to spawn him in, actually. And we are going to fight him right here, right now. Haha. I'm going to go ahead and throw on the buffs as soon as he appears. Here we go. All right. Now let's go at it here. First boss of the game right here. Throwing some grenades at him, getting him with the bow. Grenades do quite a bit of damage. If ever he goes underneath me, I'm just going to hit him with the grenades. He has 2 stages. Once you get down to half health, he's launching his little minions at me, but they're just getting toasted by the arrows right away. But once he goes down to half health, you can see he's also on fire from the frostburn arrows. Once you go down to half health, he'll lose his pupil. He'll get some fangs, and he'll start coming after me all vicious like. He'll stop sending out minions, and he'll start just running at me. In fact, what's about to happen here? Yeah, there it is. Let's keep lighting them on fire. Kind of creepy, not gonna lie. It's kind of something out of a nightmare for sure. Should be no problem taking them out though with our mobility gear that we have on, as well as the weaponry that we've accumulated. He's already down to only a 1/4 health left. He did manage to nick me there, but I have plenty of health, plenty of gear. And these frostburn arrows really rip up the early stage bosses here. Doesn't work so well against the Eater of Worlds, but I want to get back to my platform. Let's take him out here. There we go. And there goes our first boss, and we've officially beaten one, so why not beat another? The King Slime still hasn't spawned in yet, so this is actually the first boss I'm taking on. It's the second boss in the game, but I'm not going to complain. Throw some grenades on him there. After this, we will try to hunt down the Eater of Worlds and see if we can't take him out too. We're pretty well geared up. We got some silver armor. It's not the best. We could have some platinum armor on, but silver should be plenty strong enough to take on these first couple of bosses. We do have to beat a boss during the night though. Like if it turns morning when we're still fighting this guy, he will just float away. Come on. Let's bomb him a bunch here. Grenades really do a lot of damage, so if I can get him to get hit with grenades, I would love that. Take him out here. And he should go down right about one grenade here. Haha. Nope, 2 grenades. Haha, got him. Alright, so that was the Eye of Cthulhu, the first boss in the game. This ridiculous looking platform is going to have to come down, of course, because I'm not going to be putting up with that much. But now that we've beaten him, and as you've seen in the clips, we did manage to get some dynasty wood. I think it's about time that we actually start doing some building. The materials that he dropped there's some corrupt seeds, so we can spread a corruption biome if we want, which I don't really know if I'd ever want that. But there was also some what is this stuff? Demonite ore right here, which we can make ours a pickaxe out of once we are able to get the scales. I think it is that we need. We need scales to be able to make a lot of the actual equipment there. But the one thing that we can make, or the 2 things that we can make a fishing rod out of that stuff, and we can also make a sword out of that stuff, which I don't think is going to be stronger than the one we have, but I'm going to make it anyway. There's a sword in the game called the Knight's Edge, and it requires 4 swords to even be able to make it, and one of them is the sword made out of that demonite ore. I believe it's called Lightsabers. So we're going to go over here right now. Oh, I also got some unholy arrows. They do a lot more damage than what mine have here, but they don't light things on fire, so I don't really think I'll be using those either. Let's make some of that demonite ore that we got into bars here. Make all of it, and then we should be able to... Oh, we can also make the yo-yo also. I'm not really a big fan of yo-yos. Mouse and keyboard is definitely where yo-yos are. Since I play kind of a dual controller mouse and keyboard, I usually stick away from them. But we're going to go ahead and make the Lightsbane sword. It does 17 melee damage, weaker than our enchanted sword, but I am going to save it in the piggy bank, as well as store all my money in there too, because that will come in handy later. We can also go ahead and store all of our ore that we collected there. And I even got a little plants chest going here. We can store the seeds in there as well. Alright, well that was very successful. I think what I should do is maybe cut here. Let's go grab this star real quick. Maybe cut here and do a little bit of building off camera and see if I come up with something that doesn't look terrible. Better than these boxes. I'm aiming for better than these boxes. Okay, alright, welcome back. Alright, let's see, update a little bit of building. I'm not what you'd call like a super good builder in this game, or really in any game. Okay, so you're limited. It's 2D. Okay, so be gentle on the critiques. Please, my self-confidence needs it. All right, so this is what I got. All right, I got a little thatch house over here, and our Danny the fisherman has officially moved in. I got a little bar up here. I think that'd be nice. You know, swords hanging on the walls, and you got your little bench here and stuff, so that you can sit there right underneath the swords, and even a small bit of storage up in the attic, which has nothing in it. It's pretty quaint. It's pretty small. I mean, it's still pretty early in the game, so I don't have things like paint or anything like that to really make it look better than what it is right here. So here we go. I mean, that's about it. Hey, I got a nurse. Molly the nurse has arrived. She probably will live up here in the bar. Molly, your medical care is questionable at best. All right, so this is my first official house. I think that I'm going to make a little village in this area, maybe even a floating island with some of the houses similar to this on there, similar style. And it'll create like a little thatch-looking house place thing. I don't know. Like I said, all I had was wood, stone, and hay. So I mean, that's the best I got. Sorry. But I think what would be good to finish out the rest of the episode is if I booked it over here to the right, because if you look on the map, We have explored all the way over here to the left. Forgot to get the chest in the ocean. That was kind of a whoopsie, but maybe I'll come back and do that one day, maybe even off camera and share it with you what I get. But over here to the right is a whole lot of unexplored stuff, so I think we should head this way. Make myself a bunch of torches, actually. I've got 20 some on me. I don't have a lot of gel, again, waiting for that slime rain. Still hasn't happened. I would love to kick the crap out of the king slime. I might not even cheese it. There's an easy way to cheese the king slime by putting by building a rope leading straight up, and then you just kind of throw grenades down on him. Nah, I'm gonna fight him. I'm going to fight him, and I'm going to try to beat him. We just got some shiverthorn seeds right there. That's yet another one of the many herbs in the game. Here we have... There's some more shiverthorn right there. They sparkle when they're ready to be picked up. Let me jump down here. Come here, slime. I'm hunting all of your kind down. Oh, I just got a goodie bag off of him, too. And there's a recalled potion, which I really don't need. So when it comes time to clear my inventory, scream at the screen that I need to get rid of that. Alright, dipping down here. See those orbs down there? I need to break 3 of those to get the Eater of Worlds to spawn, and breaking one of those things could cause a meteorite to land on the planet someplace, somewhere on the map. Meteorite could be handy because I can get meteorite ore from it, as well as make meteorite armor. Can make the space gun, all sorts of other fun stuff. There's a lot of things that come with meteorite, but breaking those things, did I just see that? I did. There's life crystal right there. Don't mind if I do. I'm going to help myself. I'm going to keep collecting these things until I get to 400 health. And then I'm going to start turning them into heart lanterns, which will increase my regeneration when I'm nearby them. But there's a couple of other things that happen other than just meteorites falling when you break one of those orbs down there. One, you also get an item. The first item you get is always some type of firearm. So in this case, in this world, or in this corruption area, it's going to be the musket. And then by having that, if you have a livable space, the gunsmith can move in. And then with him moving in, you can buy the mini shark, and that's a very good automatic weapon. It burns through ammo pretty fast, but it does have a buff on it that it only consumes, like, it has a 33% chance not to consume ammo, which is pretty nice. But it's a rapid fire weapon. It only has like 7 damage, which sounds terrible, but since it shoots so fast, the damage per second is good for these early moments in the game, even on into the everything pre-hard mode. Actually, it's good for. Whenever I say things like hard mode, this game has a hard mode that is unescapable. You can't get away from it. Even if you play it on normal or whatever, you're going to end up going into hard mode. And the world itself is transformed when you go into hard mode. And you do that by defeating a boss known as the Wall of Flesh down in Hell. And early on here, that's actually going to be our mission, is to get into hard mode if we can. But I don't want to rush into it. Oh, look at that. There's a little house right here. I don't want to rush into it because if I do, I will be horribly unequipped. There's a snowball cannon. Would have loved to have found that early on, but right now it kind of doesn't serve me any good. I'll probably be selling that. Grab those topaz. You know, why not? I don't mind grabbing a chandelier. Sure, I'll grab that too. But early, we're going to be working our way down to Hell eventually in this to defeat the Wall of Flesh. Ooh, don't touch me. Get away. Get away. Shoo. I want your gel. To defeat the wall. Oh, look at that. Jesus, there's so many things to find in this world. But once we do get down to Hell, we are going to set up and try to defeat the Wall of Flesh. I might need to prep an area. I might be able to get creative too. There's a pressure. Oh, it's right here. Dark trap. Oops, broke the ice block. Helps if I had light. Come here, slime. I want your gel. Yeah, we're going to go down to Hell, beat the Wall of Flesh, and go into hard mode. But the next boss that we have to eyeball our sights on is here in the Corruption. And that would be the Eater of Worlds. And to spawn him in, 3 of those things. That's what we got to break. Now, I don't have any way of breaking. That's not true, actually. Can I do it now? Should I do it now? 2 bosses in one episode? Why not? Let's do it. Okay, I can actually break this stuff with bombs. And so I'm going to start destroying these things and get that first firearm in the game. And when I do that, I will also cause meteorites to fall. Boink, there it is. I got an annoying musket. It's a good thing I'm not actually planning on using that thing, because that is pretty trash. If you look, the prefixes before I'm annoying in this case, it had -7 or -19 damage, -14 speed. That's pretty bad. I also got 100 musket balls. That was actually probably more valuable. But the good news is that now that we have this, we can actually get the gunsmith to move in, and he offers a lot better things. I don't have any buff potions. I wasn't actually planning on fighting the Eater of Worlds, but you know what? I'm going to do it anyway. Hopefully I don't die. Even if I do, it's not the end of the world, because as long as I can destroy some segments of him, I will be able to get a couple scales. And the scales are what I need to make the armor and the pickaxe, and that's really what I'm looking for. And what did I get there? I got a shadow orb. Okay, so now I didn't get a gun that time. I got a shadow orb. It is a light pet. I can equip it over there, and bam, I got some light glowing around me. You hear screams echo around you. It's kind of some foreboding, kind of foretelling things are coming your way, basically. If I break another one of these things, the boss will spawn in, and we will be in a fight. I'm going to try to block off a little bit of an area for that, though, because, one, I don't want to be bouncing around in water, and two, I don't want to be dealing with Eater of Worlds. Or Eater of Souls coming at me, because that's no fun. Imagine taking out a boss and having these guys coming all up in your grill. Get out of my face. Alright, so I'm going to create a little place right here. This water really sucks. I don't know if there's a way I can get rid of it. Maybe I'll actually create a space a little over here, and then I'll blow it up and run over here. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Just a little platform, something I can fight them on, and keep the other guys out. I said keep the other guys out. And here comes another block them off. And that way, it'll also give me a chance to use my grappling hook to get away from them as we're fighting them. Give me a little bit of an upper hand in the fight. Alright, so I'm going to have a little bit of an opening. I'm going to try to eliminate the possibility of these guys flying in here, which of course that guy just naturally flew right in. Because I don't really have time to build when I'm fighting this guy. So I'm also going to get this off my hotbar, because I'm in for the long haul. If I'm fighting, I'm going to fight to the death. I did get a goodie bag. I'll have to open that here in a little bit. Alright, let's blow... I can't do that one. Let's blow this one up, because the demon altars can't be destroyed. I also have a worm in the area that I want to get rid of before I do this. Where are you, worm? There he is. Got him. Alright, let's blow this one up right here, and then try to get out of here quickly. Blasting my way down here. 1, 2, 3. That ought to do it. So let's see, what do we get? Got a ball of hurt. That's not exactly what I wanted. I think that the Vile Thorn would have been better. There he is. Try to do some damage to him here. It's not a very good spot. This is why I created the box. Look at all those bad guys sticking out there. Now, he is weak in the face, so if I can hit him in the face, that'd be ideal. Assuming he comes back. Oh, there he is on the minimap. Okay, but he's coming in from the side again, which is not ideal. If I do that, he'll break into sections. So now there's actually 2 of them, kind of 3 of them. These grenades seem to be doing the trick pretty well. I think I might stick with these things for a little bit. Let's just throw a couple down there and let them have some fun. All right, I did destroy a couple sections of them, so that means I did get a couple of scales, which is good. That's what I wanted. I'm just doing a little grenadier fest here against him. Seems to be working. I usually use melee weapons against this guy, but I'm kind of having fun blowing him up. I mean, it's working really well. I'm going to have to remember this for any future playthroughs I do. I'm just going to blow him up. Okay, there's only a couple little sections left of them now. Oh, there's actually like 4 of them. I'm going to switch to melee here because they're coming in quick. Ooh, there we go, bouncing them around. I'm getting some health as I'm dying there. Those candy apples are, of course, because of the Halloween event. They're normally little red hearts. Here comes the last section. Bring it! Oh, I totally missed. Okay, bring it again. Second boss of the game here. Well, third if you're going in order. And he is down. I did not get a trophy, it doesn't look like, but hey, you know, that's okay. I also didn't get any goodie bag. Oh, I can't actually break through this. I have to blow that up just to get down there. Alright, there we go. Got some more scales. Got some more demonite ore there. Good, good, good. Alright, I'm going to blow up the rest of these ones here too, just because there is a weapon called the Vile Thorn. It's a magic weapon. It kind of wrecks the Eater of Worlds actually faster than those grenades did. And I wouldn't mind getting that because it can also shoot through blocks. Sounds a little OP, but it doesn't do a lot of damage. But it does linger around for a little bit. But I would love to get one of those things from one of these shadow orbs here. And I got another shadow orb. I didn't actually get that. If I do break 3 more of these things, he'll spawn in again. And I wouldn't mind that, actually, because he's pretty easy to farm. Those grenades tore him up pretty good. I don't think, unfortunately... Oh, stupid. I don't think that there is actually enough orbs in this part of the corruption to actually spawn him in. I don't see any more. Just this one below me. That's, I think, oops, wrong button. Got it. I got another ball of hurt, a broken one. I'm getting some really trash items on these drops, which kind of sucks. I also would love to get a star band of, what's that, a star band of power or something like that? Band of star power? Something like that. If I was to go to, like, the magic route, that would be a really great thing to find. You can get them by doing the exact same thing I've been doing. I just have been getting very unlucky. I don't see any more. Actually, there could actually be ones over here, which I've kind of trapped myself. I need to run back and I thought I just heard something taking damage, which makes me wonder if there's an underground merchant in this area. There might be. I might have just been hearing things. If there is, I don't hear them anywhere, or see them anywhere, or hear them anymore. Sometimes you can find underground skeleton merchants, and the only thing I'd really want from one of those things, unless he just happens to be selling the magic lantern, which is a very rare sell, is I would love to get some spelunker glow sticks. They work very well because they, ooh, okay, so change of plans. Blood moon's rising. One, I really would like to find some deathweed while I'm here, which I think I might have to head to the surface for. Let me quick dip down here. Dip. There is another one here. Okay, so remember that because I will be coming back to farm him. Blood moons cause enemies to spawn in very rapidly. But I also am looking for deathweed while I'm here because during blood moons they drop seeds. Let's get to the surface. They also will kind of sparkle or glow. Oh, we're on the... We're in the snow area, which kind of sucks. But during the blood moon, you can also get specialty mobs to spawn, like blood zombies, which there's one right there, and drippers, I think they're called. I want to hunt down as many of those as I can. Hopefully I'll find some deathweed along the way. Because if I can hunt down as many of them, there's a dripper right there. If I can kill as many as I can, I got a shackle too. I might have a chance of getting a money trough during this event, and that would be great if I could. I would absolutely love that. But I don't know. It's kind of an RNG thing, so we'll have to just see how that goes. I want to get that star. Really wish I could find some deathweed. There is another corruption to the left, but it's a ways away, and it would be nice if I could just find it here, and then I wouldn't have to worry about it. Of course, I do have an herb bag back at the place too, so it's possible that maybe I'll have deathweed seeds in there. It has any one of the many herbs and seeds that can possibly be in the land in it. Yeah, I'm not seeing any deathweed. That's really unfortunate. I just got an Eater of Souls banner and an Ancient Shadow Greaves. Nifty. That means I don't have to make those. Not like I don't have enough materials for. I definitely have enough materials to upgrade my armor. In the next episode, you'll definitely be seeing me wearing, well, probably the fox outfit still, but be seeing me wearing shadow armor. That'll be the next stuff I have to make. This is, blood moons are also a really good time to hunt rotten chunks, which, I mean, I kind of want the money trough more than rotten chunks, so. And I really want some deathweed seeds. Okay, I think I'm just going to warp back out of here, and I'm going to go take on some of the blood moon enemies, and then I'll come back and farm the Eater of Souls at another time. Back here we should get more of the drippers and the blood zombies and stuff. Especially if we remove that. So I am looking for a money trough. It can drop from one of the enemies in... There's a corrupt goldfish here. Who thought a goldfish would be so tough? They can drop from the enemies in a blood moon. It allows me to summon a piggy bank. I forgot. I don't think I ever even said that. It allows me to summon a piggy bank on the spot, which would be awesome because right now I'm sitting on 3 gold, and I would love to stash that away. Ravens, of course, are part of the Halloween event. Same with the superhero zombies here. Seeing a lot of regular zombies, not a lot of blood moon enemies. Catch that grenade. Oh, bounce back. Ah, you'll get it. Blood moons can also have the zombies break down doors, so I kind of wanted to stay away from my house for right now. My one and only house. Got a zombie banner. That's always nice. So the banners, if you hang these things up, you can actually get a little damage buff against those types of enemies. Of course, hanging them up would require me not... Oh, I got a goodie bag. It would require me not to be fighting, so let's go ahead and just kind of put that one there, and the Eater of Souls, not a big deal because they're not in this area, but hey, throwing them down anyway. So now I can really wreck zombies a lot faster because I have that thing down, and if you look up here in the top left, banner, increased damage and defense from the following. I think I'm going to continue to farm these enemies during the Blood Moon, and then we'll probably have to call her an episode after that, because this has been a doozy. We've fought 2 bosses, we've won both fights, we haven't died, that's always impressive. Got a shackle off of that guy. Come on, Money Truff, where are you? Meteorite just landed. Oh my gosh, so many things are happening. So next episode, I'll have to check out the meteorite. I'll have to go probably take out the Eater of Worlds one more time, farm some up there, make new armor. Yeah, get a new pickaxe. So much stuff. Progress. We're making progress. I feel like we're actually doing something. Just looking for that Money Truff to drop. We need it off the Blood Moon enemies, like the Dripper here. And we can get a Blood Zombie, that'd be great. You can also run into the Groom or the Bride during Blood Moon too. It's like a really tough zombie. You'll be wearing either a top hat or wedding dress respectively. Of course, you wouldn't really know because it's a Halloween event, and that might actually just seem like a normal thing. But they actually are an enemy that can spawn at any time during a Blood Moon. Once you do get into hard mode, you can actually run into clowns that throw explosives at you, which is kind of creepy. And other various enemies during the Blood Moon that just make your life a nightmare. Not really seeing too many enemies here, which is kind of frustrating. Maybe they're all getting trapped in the water over here. Drop it, drop it. Dang it, no you didn't. Here's some stuff over here. Will I get the Money Truff? That's the only thing I'm looking for. Also, in next episode, aside from all of those other things, I'm going to try to squeak in building. Maybe I'll do a little bit off camera and try to get the base going a little bit better than just these floating boxes. I'm going to have to create like a storage silo. I think that's probably the easiest way to manage your inventory rather than putting your items all spread out all over the place. Looks like the nurse moved in with the angler over there. Meanwhile, these guys are still in the low-budget housing, I guess you could call it, because they're just living in boxes. Floating in the sky. I guess they're kind of magical. Still looking for that Money Truff. I suppose I should probably check to see if I have room in my inventory to even pick it up should it drop. Looks like I have one spot, so... Let me Spider-Man onto the ceiling here, and I'll actually sell some stuff I know I don't need. I don't need the snowball cannon. Make some more room. The musket I gotta hold on to until the guy spawns in. The greaves and nothing's coming at me. I don't want these ball and chains. And that should be good. At least I have some room. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking the recall potion. Could have sold that. That's absolutely correct. I didn't think about it until I was leaving. Come on, Blood Zombie, drop it. He did not. Okay. It's kind of like a little game of chance here. RNG is always a thing. And, oh, I thought that was a bride for a second. But that is just a nurse zombie. RNG is always the true enemy. I saw Blood Zombie that way. Trying to grenade him over the hill. Didn't work. Goodie bag. I'll take them. Take as many goodie bags as possible because I want my Reaper skin. I'm going to be making as many episodes as I can before the Halloween event is over, just so that I can try to get that Reaper skin. Because after all, I mean, it looks like my Minecraft skin. Or at least similar, a weird cartoony version of it, but... There's a raven. Didn't even see that. Kind of caught me off guard. Alright, let's see. Money trough, money trough. Money trough, right there. We got it. That's it. Game over. Summons a flying piggy bank to store your items. That actually connects to the piggy bank that I have at my base, so all my money's in there. We actually did manage to get it on this blood moon. That is fantastic. I'm going to kill everything in sight. Try to get as many goodie bags as possible. Let's see, I don't suppose I have time to try to run out to that other... I'm going to start booking it. No guarantees here, but I'm going to try to book it out to the other corruption. Is that even a thing that I should try? That is way out there. I don't think... I'm going to head back to this one, and maybe a... never mind, it's over. I was going to say maybe a deathweed grew, but obviously I can't do that anymore, so... So we did get the money trough, which was an awesome drop. So, boink, there we go. The pig's flying right there. When you click on them, you have access to your piggy bank. Got my goodie bags. Gonna sell this recall potion because I really don't need it. Got the magic mirror now. Can also go ahead and make some new armor and stuff. I'm gonna sell whatever else I don't need, like these shurikens. I don't need 2 of these things, so I'll get rid of one of them. I don't really know if I need one of these things, actually, but we'll see. And I got another extra shadow orb I don't need. I'm going to keep this to my dying day on this map, or on this world. And, yeah, that should be about it. All right, I'm going to wrap up this episode. In the meantime, or off camera, I'm going to do a little bit of building and get some of the gear ready so that you don't have to see me grind through that. But thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, as always, please, leave a like down below. It really helps out a lot. And there is a raven right there. Let's see if I can hit him with a grenade. Missed him. Oh, no, I did get him. Look at that. I accidentally blew him up. All right, so thank you all for watching. I will catch you in the next episode. Bye-bye.